Not a bad way to deal your first set of cards.
I'd take that.
It's interesting when you look down at the profile coming into this tournament. Belinda Bencic, obviously playing a couple of tournaments coming in here, has made $52,000, but I'm sure Maria Sharapova doesn't often see zero next to her name when it comes to money. Prize money year to date is nothing coming in here.
I'm sure it's already changed, as we know. Third round here, not too bad.
Just a skiff of the $36.5 million that Maria Sharapova has made on the tour. That does not include the massive endorsements that she makes off court. Start here for Sharapova. See some of the habits she has after she slaps this forehand for a winner. She takes these little steps. She doesn't like stepping on the line.
She does have a lot of habits out there.
Let's Game set up.
Well, the service ace brings up the game for Sharapova. In the 62 matches that Maria Sharapova has played at the Australian Open, she's come up across Serena Williams on 3 of those occasions. On all occasions they've been in the finals, except for 2005. Is when she was the closest to Serena, losing 8-6 in the third. In 2007, lost 1 and 2 in the final. It was a very fast smacking there, really, from Serena Williams. But it was last year. It was a very good final with Sharapova and Williams. 6-3, 7-6.
I do remember that last set last year in that final was really intense, and Maria, the crowd really got behind her, really willing on a third set, and she gave it her all, and that's what she does, Sharapova, so well. She's such a competitor out there. Even with the losing streak she has against Serena, she still believes she can win.
Oh, that's some big hitting. And Sharapova is trying to get the first big strike in. Bencic on the defense.
Really important here for Bencic to try and get on the scoreboard early on in this match, just to keep herself engaged in it, not let Sharapova run away with a good start.
Well, she really is just tracking down those lines, isn't she, Sharapova.
Beautifully struck there, that Bencic. She was actually there. She thought it was going out. Let it go.
Well, she'll probably learn from that.
Well, that's the side she's going to get some errors from Sharapova if she pushes her there deep in the court. That can tend to go off a little bit sometimes, that forehand.
Looking for the hold here, Bencic. Big break for the youngster. If she could hold serve here, get on the board. Doubt she's got a few little nerves. There's the trademark fist pump for the return. Sharapova. Oh. Positive play from Sharapova, one of the best returners in the game. We talked about Maria and playing Serena Williams. Well, in previous years, they've been on opposite sides of the draw, so it's a tough one if they are to both go through here to meet so early in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely, I think, yeah, it's going to be interesting too, as Serena hasn't played much even the end of last season, and I think Maria's looking in pretty good form. So if they do both go through, it will be
a sellout match.
Yeah, maybe in Maria's favour this time.
Resilience pays off for Bencic. Dad's happy with that. One apiece.
Big hold for her there, really important. She fought hard in that game.
Nice action. You like her serve?
No, it's good. She's improved it a lot. Gets up high on there. Good forward momentum coming into the court. Good lift off the ground.
Unusual today, we're seeing two single-handed backhanders coming up on the court with Carla Suarez Navarro later today, and Daria Gavrilova, and of course Margarita Gasparin, who will be playing against Serena Williams directly after this match.
13
serving. Do you think is that a trend that we're going away from, or you know, we saw Mauresmo Hannon with the single-handed backhand?
I think no, I don't think particularly. I think a lot of the girls are still staying with the two-handed backhand mostly.
Yeah, is that a trend we're going kind of away from the single?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I think as we've seen, yeah, there's not many girls left in the draw with a single-handed backhand, and you know, I think girls just need that little bit of extra strength with that other hand on the racket.
Motoring through this game, Sharapova, poker face as always, not giving much away. A big 1-2 for Sharapova, and she takes an early lead, 2-1.
Sharapova leads.
Yeah, just in charge again, Sharapova. So
Lovely.
focused. We know she's got so many routines and things that she goes to. Do you think sometimes that takes away from her personality on court?
Oh, no, I think it really helps her, Lou. I mean, she's so encouraging to herself out there. She really, like you see with those little fist pumps and all her little movements and things, it's just her focus. It's just the way she goes about her business.
Well, just using that one wide. Do you think she was almost the leader in the whole mental kind of control and focus and the way she deals with things? Was she probably one of the first that was so specific with her routines, do you think?
Yeah, I would really like to say she is, Lou, because she's the amount of intensity she brings out there and what she does on the practice court. You know, she practices out there like it's a match. Like, as I said before, she ticks all the boxes and doesn't leave a stone unturned. She's so professional and very focused, and just the intensity is incredible. And her competitiveness as well, you know, that's goes without saying.
Well, missing a break point there, Sharapova. Still one up her sleeve. Pressure still on the serve here for Bencic. We're back in it.
Yeah, one thing Bencic can't afford to do too much is let Sharapova have too many looks on her second serve. Got away with that one.
Just a little open there, Bencic, on that forehand. Would you say the forehand is the side that would tend to break down a little bit more for Bencic as well?
I would say so. I think she's pretty solid off both wings, but that can be the one that can let her down.
Or just getting frustrated with these opportunities here, Sharapova. Refocuses, takes a deep breath, gives herself some cues.
And that's just exactly what she needs to do out here today. Great first serve there, moving Maria out and then opening up the court to the forehand, getting Maria to move to that forehand corner where she's not too comfortable.
Well, not giving herself a lot of space to hit into, Sharapova. Just hits this forehand drive into the smallest part of the court.
She hesitated there for a second whether to let it bounce or not, but going with her favorite shot again.
The was only 144, but just had enough slide on it to create a bit of pain for Sharapova. Couldn't quite get behind that one.
You're probably going for a little bit too much. She's just missing a bit at the moment. Just got to bring her margins in.
Oh, beautiful play from Bencic on the run. This great hold.
That just shows you what she's capable of when she's moving forward into the court.
Terrific movement here off the left foot. Just makes that look so easy, that transition.
That definitely reminds you of Martina, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Play from Sharapova. If you could look at Martina Hingis and Belinda Bencic, what would you say their par for par movement isn't quite as good for Bencic opposed to Hingis?
Having a bit of
The
a
smile
laugh
is
up
good.
there.
Would you say her tennis intellect, her
15.
tennis intelligence, is it as good as?
I'd say she's still learning a bit, and obviously having Martina, you know, as a mentor is such a great factor. But I think, yeah, a little bit on that side, probably the movement, you know, and her serve maybe a tad better, I think, than Martina. Gets a little bit more pop on it.
A little bit taller as well, isn't she? So a bit of a stronger athlete.
Yeah, no, that helps for sure.
And she's pleased with that.
She's really doing a great effort out here, Bencic. Exactly what she needs to do is making Sharapova play as many balls, putting them back into the court, and there's such precision and depth there. Great play.
Feisty. End range not at her best, Sharapova. Oh, is that a little fatigue after that 12-shot rally?
That was a bit of a big mess. Better hitting there from Sharapova. She's a little bit baffled the last few points, I would say, you know, especially not taking opportunity on that last service game of Bencic. There are a few unforced errors.
Wow, that's really on the front foot, isn't it?
5 games into the match.
15 winners, 9 unforced errors from the racket of Sharapova. Well, the double fault there, but much more conservative from Belinda Bencic. Just 3 winners and 3 unforced errors. Now with an opportunity to break. first break. Dad's happy. She leads 3-2.
Bencic leads. Let's intense.
Much better start there from Sharapova.
Oh, that's the usual response, isn't it, from Sharapova? She loves to come out and get back in face of her opponent.
Fifteen.
Still a little too up and down for Sharapova's liking at the moment. One in, one out. Too many errors.
Again, the second serve there from Bencic, not
15.
quite enough, especially to the backhand of Sharapova. Punishing that hard, deep ball right into the backhand of Bencic. There's no balance at the moment from her.
Oh, she's a little shaky on her legs, isn't she, Sharapova? I think she could be just slightly wary of the young gun and the Bencic.
Bencic trying to call on the left side, the ball's called clean.
Right on the line again. This is where Bencic is doing such a good job.
13.
She's staying so close to
Bencic has
Sharapova
two
early on in
challenges.
this match.
Deuce.
Beautiful place serve there from Bencic. Got Maria right on the stretch. Great precision.
Well, just not able
Advantage.
to control
Shut
that
up.
backhand. That one hurt. She really wanted to have an opportunity to hold serve here, consolidate the good work that she's done so far. Sharapova, none for 5. Can she do it?
Again, Sharapova.
But she punches back. Good recovery there from Maria Sharapova.
3-2.
There's no question that she is well aware that this young lady is a real fighter and a real contender. This year she's registered a perfect record against top 5 players. Bencic, she beat Wozniacki in Toronto, Williams in Toronto, Halep in Toronto, though she retired. Wozniacki a couple of times last year.
She's not afraid, Lou. She's really got the confidence. She's feisty. She really
15
believes in
lines.
herself. And that's so important. You know, we said earlier she loves the big stage out here and not scared to take on the challenge.
15.
I just get the feeling that Maria is feeling like she's just got to add a little extra on her serves at the moment. The 181, the first serve, that was good. Then the second serve, she really went for it, but pulled it really wide, just opened up too much. Then the double fault.
Into her slot.
15.
Great timing here. Perfectly executed down the line.
Well, that's not going to make Maria feel great. That's why she's trying to get that number up around the 180 mark when it's 160, and that happens. Ball was going in?
Yeah, I actually thought that was going long.
Wow.
Don't know if she realized where she was in the court. Getting off there. Another break point here for Bencic.
Broken again for the second time. Belinda Bencic, the 13th Swiss player.
Letter service.
13 on the WTA ranking, 13th seed here at the Australian Open.
With this. Lefty.
Be really important here for Bencic to get these first serves in this game. Create some pressure there on Sharapova on the return.
So accurate, isn't she, Belinda Bencic? We've seen that Sharapova hitting a lot more winners, but Belinda Bencic, with her really good placement of the ball on the court, she's able to produce a lot of forced errors for Sharapova.
Just 123 Ks on the clock there, just not enough.
15
for Bencic.
Well, it is the area, I guess that the top players will learn how to really exploit this second serve. Just rely on the first serve accuracy. Well, that's what you get when you're playing against one of the best returners in the world. Opens up the shoulders and swings relentlessly. That's a smart play too. She's a big unit, Maria Sharapova. When she gets that body weight going cross court, not easy to stop, go back in behind.
Very well played there from Bencic. Lazy movement there from Sharapova, just not quite in position, getting caught on the back foot.
Bencic challenge the call on the left serve was pulled out. Second serve.
Just long there.
Advantage.
Just taking advantage of that short second serve. Bencic has just really got to up this first serve in the court here. Don't give Maria that step into the court.
Well, we're back even here. Temperature rising due to the firepower from Maria Sharapova.
4 games off.
Wow, that service of Bencic under pressure. Just on the front foot, Sharapova wheeling that racket. 23 winners to 5. That's a huge difference, and Bencic is feeling that. Sharapova creating all sorts of opportunities. Has had 9 break points on Bencic's serve. He's taking 2 of those.
Come on. 15 love.
Oh, she's getting a little fired up now, Sharapova. Beautiful service action.
Right. Great second serve there from Maria. Great precision. Bencic just kind of waiting on the backhand there a little bit. Didn't really expect that one going down the tee.
Just when you think everything's in order. the third for Sharapova. Really going out after that serve. Doss just getting a little far in front.
She's just pressing a little bit too much, Sharapova. Pressing and hesitant, I feel.
Bencic was really hovering over that second serve. Sharapova could feel the pressure, just slightly cooking that. Terrific from Bencic to keep Sharapova on the run, not to let her be stable with her movement.
Sharapova really struggling there with her first serve percentage down to 44%, making a big impact on this match.
Thank you. Ready to play.
See the 10 forced errors there coming from the racket of Bencic. Could add that almost to the winner's tally of Bencic. She's doing damage. And Sharapova.
Advantage Sharapova.
Her seventh ace for the match.
Just coming at the right time for Sharapova. Point to hold now. Oh, Sharapova wants to show the young gun who's boss out here. She leads 5-4 in this opening set.
Sharapova.
Serving to stay in this opening set, the 18-year-old. Wanting to continue to show Bencic who's boss out here, Sharapova. Wow. Not only does she want to hold that mental edge, but she really is the aggressor.
And she's really stepped it up a notch here in these last few points, Sharapova.
Oh, just cooking that one a little wide. Dangerous movement, but I just feel that she's getting a little bit more of the momentum, a little bit better as she just continues through these last couple of games here, Sharapova.
Good deep hitting there from Bencic.
Again, it was just the movement, wasn't it, Cara?
Yeah, I think she's being pushed back, but not going forward as she's making contact with the ball. She's kind of staying on her back foot, not getting that forward momentum coming through.
Well, Sharapova now has a look. Break point, which is a set point here.
Getting her deep back in the court.
Again, just terrific composure here from the young Swiss, Belinda Bencic.
And she's using that serve out wide there, very smart. Getting Sharapova on the move. Forehand errors here creeping on the rackets of both players.
Really trying to do everything right there, Sharapova. She really got down nice and low to that, bending her knees, contact out in front, just the margin. Just didn't allow enough margin over the net now. Point to hold for Bencic.
She created such an amazing point, moving Sharapova side to side, going for that drop shot, just missing it short in the net. See some frustration there from the youngster, which we can see creep into her game sometimes. Gets a bit annoyed with herself. But credit to Sharapova there for making her play one more ball. Where it can hurt Bencic sometimes. She's getting frustrated. She hasn't let that last point go. Just hasn't moved on to the next one.
So under pressure again, Bencic. What a seesaw this game has been. Oh, wow, wild. Bencic, yeah,
there, didn't she?
Not happy about that one either. It's like I won that point twice.
Advantage Bencic.
A sigh of relief, and this opening set is squared up
5 games
again.
I think Sharapova would be a bit disappointed with herself there, those last few points, especially that set point. She had the ball almost sitting there and just missed it long. We'll start again here on her serve.
Lettuces.
Good idea there.
15
Bencic, just not getting enough racket head speed on that ball. Didn't quite finish the shot.
The frustration from Bencic, probably going for a little bit too much there. Didn't have quite the control. Not much they can do about anything right now. It's up to the players who will compete and be tougher in the critical moment here.
Good execution there from Sharapova.
40.
Such concentration.
She's missed that forehand inside out. She's pushed it a little wide a few times today. Sometimes just plays it a little bit too flat. Luckily, she's got a few more opportunities in the bag still. And a hold serve here, put the pressure back on Bencic.
Sharapova trying the call on the left base, balls contact.
Another wasted opportunity
14,
there.
30.
Sharapova to
Sharapova
hold.
still challenges.
Again, that forehand error.
So back to Juice. Pressure mounting here for the 5th seed. Former champion here, 2008. Belinda Bencic, at the age of 18, became the 2nd youngest player to win a WTA Premier level final. That was in Eastbourne, 2015. Some big hitting from Bencic. And Maria Sharapova also was a star as a youngster. She was the last teenager to win a Grand Slam title, age 19, 132 days at the US Open, 2006, beating Hannon in the final. Both have been impressionable at young ages on the WTA Tour. Defense there from Bencic, and she almost mistiming that Sharapova. Just from such a height. Not an easy shot, Cara.
No, not at all. One I definitely struggled with. Didn't manage to master that, but
should she have let it drop?
Oh, I think no. That's her best shot, Lou. She plays that ball so well. She's very confident with it.
Sharapova with the fist pump. Leads 6-5.
Sharapova leads.
Bencic will serve to stay in this opening set. Bencic serving to stay in this first set.
That's the way Maria wants to start this game. They want to correct from that last service game of Bencic where she had a couple of set points. Just 2 of 11 so far on break points, Sharapova. Not a great stat for her.
Lovely.
Just having a few words to herself in German, Swiss German. Well, things going the way now for Maria Sharapova. All sorts of pressure on Belinda Bencic here. If she can get out of jail here, that would be incredible. She's down 3 set points. She's had 11 break opportunities today, Sharapova. She's taken 2 so far.
15-14.
Saves 1, Bencic. She's on a mission to stay in this opening set. It's an uphill climb, though. Massive ask here.
Sharapova.
Sharapova takes the opening set in 64 minutes.
7 games to 5. Second set, Sharapova to serve.
Taking the opening set, 7-5.
Lofty.
Longest rally of the match so far, 14 shots. That is not what Maria Sharapova wants to duplicate too often. She's being smart, though, with her energy levels and just taking her time here. That's what I would like to see Bencic do. Just take that ball up off the rise, move forwards. I guess you've got to get this little bit shorter ball to have the opportunity, which she probably hasn't had too many looks at that type of ball today.
No, she hasn't. But as we said, first strike there, she played a great first ball and set the point up for herself well. And if she can do that more, it will really help her in the second set. One thing too, Sharapova
15-13.
correct in the second set is just trying to string a few more points together in a row. You know, she's got 1 point there, 1 point here, and then losing a couple, and just not finding that balance when she's really up in score to close out the games. And I think it should be good to get some more consistency here from her.
Pretty even today, I think, the spectators.
Let's service.
Well done there by Maria. See her really getting her focus and composure before the 9th ace of the match.
Wow. Hope he doesn't lose his voice by the end of the tournament. Quite sure of himself, though.
Maria just making sure that was out.
Yeah, good shot from Bencic. Just a little extra loading off that right leg to produce a little extra power needed. Does she speak to herself in English or Russian when she's on court?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Well, Russian's not too good, so.
Advantage,
Well, that's
Sharapova.
English, and it usually is the come on. Bencic, and the worrying number there for her opponent.
And a smart play there on the drop shot, bringing Sharapova forward. Just clipping that in the tape.
Sharapova trying to call on the right serve, possible doubts.
Wow, that was a long way out.
Advantage, Bencic. Sharapova has 2 challenges.
Well, the pressure. She's 2 of 2. That's pretty good converting, Bencic. One saved. Huge importance there for Sharapova to make that first serve.
She's really willing herself on out there. The screeches are getting louder. Come-ons are getting louder.
Advantage, Sharapova.
Wow. And the ace tally is getting higher, 12 for the match so far. That's a huge number.
Game, Sharapova.
Yeah, the fist pump means a lot.
First game.
Not willing, the Swiss player. Inside the Rod Laver Arena.
Lovely.
Ripping forehand from Maria Sharapova again in the front foot.
I think she's waiting a little bit for that serve out there now from Bencic, wide on the juice side.
Love 13.
Wow. One off the forehand, one off the backhand. Just changing it up, not letting Bencic really read where she's going. She's mixing it up really well. Perfect control there.
Point for her to hang in there. But I think it's also important for Bencic to keep mixing up her placement on her serve, just not letting Maria get too comfortable a read on it. If she doesn't get enough pace on it, then she's really in trouble. Something Bencic does so well is just redirecting the ball off the baseline.
32.
Just matching power for power there for Sharapova, and that beautiful ball on the line, setting it up for her.
Ooh, 14-13.
Good anticipating there from Bencic, able to keep that end range backhand in court. Forcing Sharapova just to stay in this rally, but just going for a little too much there. Working so hard. Bencic to hold serve. And she gets it.
Game, Bencic.
Paramount that this young lady stays very close to Sharapova. Keep that scoreboard pressure. There, Maria Sharapova, who is a terrific front runner, just to get away from her.
Yeah, again, I think she's just got to get her margin for error up. Sharapova on the forehand wing. A few errors there creeping in again. Just get a bit more shape in the ball. Don't aim too much for the lines.
Love 15.
Maria has a pretty tight group that travels
15.
with Sven Gronefeld. Hitting partner Dieter Kindelmann is German. Physiotherapist Jerome Bianchi is French. He's been a long time physical trainer.
Serving.
Serving. Taka Nakamura, he works in that group as well, but I've not seen him here during the Australian Open. Very tight-knit group. Sharapova, I remember one year I had a player, Sally Peers, and a young Australian junior, and I said to Michael Joyce, do you think that Sally be able to hit with Maria? And he said, oh, she really doesn't like hitting with anyone before the tournament. You know, once she played with someone that wasn't the hitting partner, and she lost first round. And I thought, oh, okay.
14.
Double fold there. Anyway, Michael agreed, and he said, okay, well, Maria will hit with Sally. And so they hit the day before the tournament. And that was 2010. Kirilenko beat her in the first round the next day.
Oh, no, you're responsible for that, Lou.
It's quite amazing, isn't it? The mental side of tennis. I'm not sure it was 100% the reason. I'm sure Maria Kirilenko played a great match. Perhaps the fact that they were both Russian is a little bit more weighing on the match. Point to hold here for Sharapova. Struggling here.
Two doubles in a row.
Just looked a little lethargic after that serve. But you've got to take some double faults when you serve 13 aces. There is a level of redlining it there somewhere, isn't there? To Juice. This is where you really don't get any rhythm from Sharapova. You can go through streaks of a match where you barely touch a ball. Point here for Bencic.
Yes.
Wow. This is very difficult for Bencic to get a read on this. It's big and it's sometimes bad from Sharapova, but it's back to Juice. Well, the 1-2 combination and following up, as always, the fist pump from Sharapova. Just the importance growing of holding serve here for Sharapova. Defense into attack from Sharapova, the frustrated Bencic. She trails 7-5, 2-1.
Sharapova leads.
Focus back on Belinda Bencic now, the 18-year-old.
Lofty.
Going for the inside out or the off forehand, but it certainly was off. not a lot off for Belinda
15
Bencic
all.
because this is how she competes so well. Mentally tough. Then we see Martina Hingis. She's just arrived. Big influence on Belinda Bencic. Melanie Molitor has been the coach of Belinda for some years.
Let's service.
That point before, just showing the pressure that she brings. Very limited errors coming off the racket of this young lady.
Martina's raced here. She just finished off her first round of mixed doubles. Had a win there with Leander Paes out on Margaret Court Arena.
Not big. I don't think big. 40-15.
Mariana Alves just giving her suggestion or opinion.
Forty 30. Game vintage. New balls, please. Two
Big
games
goal there
over.
for Bencic. As you said earlier, Lou, really important for her to keep that scoreboard pressure on here. Don't let Sharapova get a lead and run away with it, which she's very good at doing. That's where she's at her best.
Quite amazing, Cara. We've just clicked over the 1.5 hour mark, and we're just really, well, it's the beginning of the second set almost. Some of these games are just really taking a long time.
A lot of juice games we've seen. Juice ads.
Not long rallies, but yeah, long games. Intense. Taking a toll on both these players.
So far in the match, their total points won. Sharapova 70 to Bencic's 61. So pretty close, as the scoreboard says.
And I think that's because Bencic has probably won some of her service games a lot easier. Sharapova's had to hit a lot more balls. Like that
15.
last service game, Bencic won pretty easily. Sharapova at times has really had to come up with a lot of serves to stay in her service games.
Fifteen 30.
Shake of the head. The entourage. The men in red follow Sharapova around.
30.
Ever present at her matches. There's the fist pump. 15 aces. That is quite a number. Sharapova today. Placement from Bencic.
13-14.
Creating another break point opportunity here for herself.
Just at 50%, 2-4.
Yes.
And that number will stretch.
That's what Sharapova's saved a lot of those break points with some big serving.
Well, the decibel is getting louder right now for
Advantage,
Sharapova. With each point that just has a little bit more purpose. Like that one. Terrific hitting.
Game, Sharapova.
Oh, this has been Sharapova at times at her absolute best. She leads 7-5, 3-2. Belinda Bencic now. Serving.
Lofty.
She does get a little frustrated at times, Belinda Bencic, but that seems to be okay. It's how she refocuses again. She really can get back on track very quickly. Wow, got lucky there, Sharapova. Really framed that ball. Bencic can't believe it.
Love the two.
Cannot believe her luck. This one puts it away. That's the flat linear one after she got the shorter reply from Bencic. Of 30. Yeah, smart play from Bencic.
15-13.
Take the pace off the ball. Pull Sharapova shorter and in the court.
Great angle there. Each. Missed opportunity there for Sharapova. She really had a good strike on that too. Bencic fighting here. Yeah, that's terrific.
set up by the big forehand at the toes of Bencic, trying to neutralise. And comes up with this big forehand cross court. Gee, she's hit a lot of winners today from the forehand. 18.
Go!
Point 13 here. Oh,
Deuce.
I had so many opportunities at break points today. She's just feeling frustrated. 14th and just converting 3 of that. That is not like Maria Sharapova. To say something about her opponent today.
Yeah, it really has been up and down from Sharapova.
Advantage. Advantage.
Just missing there.
Cain, Bencic.
A lot of point there from Bencic. Sharapova just scrambling up to the net. Didn't quite do enough with that ball.
3 games over.
This one here, I think she could have done a little bit more with Bencic just getting there. Just missing this one wide. Nice to see both girls up at net.
Fifteen love.
Great 1-2 punch there from Sharapova.
Thirteen love.
Good return there from Bencic, right at the feet of Sharapova. Dug in deep, made her play another ball. 40 love here.
Just dropping that left arm, just a fraction. The toss gets slightly too far in front.
Game.
Well, she goes for broke and she's rewarded yet again. That's the 19th of the match in terms of aces. She leads 7-5, 4-3. Doesn't always just look for power. She's got a few levels to go to, this young lady.
30 love.
It's just the pressure of making so many balls. She's just there. She moves well, reads the play exceedingly well. Great tennis intellect, Belinda Bencic.
Another error there from Sharapova. What Bencic has done well the last few games, put some more pressure on the Sharapova forehand, which is paying off for her.
Good hold there for Bencic. Nice little tempo to the wall. Quite a confident look. Sky clearing up outside.
And credit to Bencic, yeah, she's not going away. She's just as a tough competitor as Sharapova. She wants to stay out here as long as she can.
Oh, just trying to be super solid and safe really through the middle of the court, Bencic. Just losing a little balance on that forehand. Just playing no risk tennis.
Out here. Great pressure from Bencic there.
15.
Moving Sharapova around the court very well. Good serve, Sharapova. She's used that well in when she's been in trouble. Another one there again.
Great number there for Sharapova, 84%. That first serve goes in. It's paramount. Serving at 50% though for the match. That is not where she wants that number to be. But that makes up for it. That is ridiculously good. She just goes for broke so often off that second serve. 20 aces for the match. The swing on that.
4 or 5 have been off aces and second serves as well.
Back leg drive, it's massive.
Again,
21 is the number so far for Sharapova. A woman on a mission. She's got the first set in the bag, 7-5 and leads 5-4. A little AWOL there off the backhand, just
15
getting the
love.
weight, pull her off that shot. 53 under the racket there of Sharapova. Just nearing the 2-hour mark this match. Oh.
13 love.
She almost had that.
Looks like we'll be perhaps seeing a similar scoreline as the first set.
Bencic. Credit to Sharapova. That
30,
high
50.
ball, very tricky. But she did well there, really moving her around the court. Just on the stretch. Not able to get that last backhand.
(30-15) Bencic. Oh, that's good initiative there from Belinda Bencic.
40.
Standing at this moment in the match. He's just got to lift just a little bit. Just the 6th forehand winner for her. She got there, but not a lot that Sharapova could do.
Great composure there from Bencic.
5.
Tricky return there from Sharapova. Bencic just playing a little drop shot back, bringing Sharapova into the court with that whole open court to work with.
This is exactly where Maria Sharapova was able to make her mark in the opening set. Can she do it again?
Fault. Fifteen love. Fifteen.
Again, not at a good time for Sharapova, but she is going for broke. Passive there with the forehand and the frustration
30-50.
peeking through from Bencic, showing at times just a lack of a little bit of maturity out here. We've seen that a few times today, and that racket is starting to bounce very well.
fortitude.
It is good to show your emotions out there sometimes and let it out, but you got to let it go right away and not let it linger on to the next points and affect the rest of the game. That's where she needs to recover a little quicker.
Terrific playing from Maria Sharapova. She'll come out.
Sharapova leads 6 games to 5.
And look to serve out this match.
See if she can up it here again in this game. Stay in the match.
On serve, but trailing 5-6 with a set down. Well, that sends a message. The first point, she's so good. Sharapova planting that seed in her opponent's mind on the first shot. Just some big hitting here. Impression early on in this game. She wants this match. Now, good response from Bencic. Whatever you can do, I'll try to match it. Great moving.
15.
She's done so well with that backhand down the line today to the Sharapova forehand, getting her to move out there. Just can't quite get there in time.
She's just not at her best, Sharapova, when she's pulled forwards. That's terrific hands. Bencic, her team willing her on, the men in red, wanting this match to finish right here.
Great volley there from Bencic. She can really hold her own there at the net, playing some doubles last year with Martina Hingis. Not what she needed right now.
She's been really conservative with the double faults as well today. Giving at an inopportune time though. Right now, fist pump. Nearing to the finish that Sharapova always senses.
Bencic challenging the call on the left center, the ball's office. Second set.
Not what she was hoping for.
Oh, it makes it tougher now, doesn't it, to refocus for this second serve. Oh, Maria inside the court. Wanting to finish this match off, and
Bencic has 2 challenges.
Really angered herself there, putting that ball in short.
Really capitalising there, Sharapova, on that second serve. It was her first match point.
Well, it's not done yet, Bencic says. I'm here and I'm going to continue to compete. I've had some big scalps last year.
Wow, that's a very tight match point. on Sharapova the previous one, but
Advantage Sharapova.
correcting it there. Bencic is really making her work hard. She's not going away.
So the bad news for Bencic is it's match point number 2 for Sharapova. Oh, wow.
Sharapova trying to call on the right far base. The ball's pulled out.
This was close. But Bencic seemed to be pretty sure of herself.
Big serve, big return.
Game, set, match.
Game, set, match to Maria Sharapova. And that is because Belinda Bencic let that one go. She did not make a play on that ball. And that is a very tough lesson for that young lady to learn. Well, there is no question that that match meant absolute maximum for Maria Sharapova. She could hardly believe that
First another hit from